Good afternoon. Welcome to this short session. This is about Build a Bridge, an initiative that seeks to build a platform for people in the built environment as providers of services and also providers of materials. How best do we connect people involved in the value chain so that the end customer pays less? Now, with the opportunity of COVID, how best can this be? This is an Africa e-building exchange. And this is the presentation. And this is what the project seeks to do: to connect, equip, and inspire. And this is a platform that can be useful to many people. And from our discussion from e-commerce to where we are, Mrekunye, do you see value for talking about building a platform that connects different actors in the built environment or ecosystem?
Yeah. So yes, I do. The value chain has been built on an old, antiquated system. I don't know. There's a huge feedback.
There's somebody who is
somebody's ports somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. So I was saying the system that is there now, I think COVID has ushered in a new era into a value chain that can bring in usher a new I would say way of transacting. What I mean by that is that we can then cut off the middle people, like what China is doing. China has already seen this, because in China you can go in and buy direct from the manufacturer, and because now they are receiving huge amount of orders, they can cut. They can then you don't have to have a wholesaler that is a middle between the customer and the manufacturer. So I see it as COVID we can implement that kind of system in Africa, whereby in South Africa, for instance, our members can go in and buy straight from manufacturer, because we will have the buying power per se to go and purchase straight.
Okay. And Terence, on your side?
On my side, I also have the same opinion, in the sense that it's time we cut out the middleman, and the builder got the best price, or the end user got the best price for the product that they're trying to attain. That only can be enhanced if we're going to remove the middleman in the picture, allowing the end user to get the product that they want directly from the source. So existence of this platform, I guess, will enhance that effectively. So COVID, in as much as it is a case which resulted in many deaths, it has actually created new opportunities and actually allowed people to see that sometimes they don't really need to use certain services that they had got accustomed to. People have been short-handed for a while, and I guess this platform will actually allow the end user to get the best out of every transaction that they're going to be making, because they'll be transacting directly with the source of a particular product that they would want to get.
Okay. And from a developer perspective, do you think this is of value to you as a developer? Do you see any potential for you to build this kind of bridge or this kind of highway?
I think I think as developers, this is something that it's a dream for me, and I hope it will be an achievement. It will be something that we can achieve, because this is a convenience feature. This is a feature of convenience. It's going to enhance end users. Actually, it's going to enhance communities that we exist in, and people are going to have actually multiple options. They're going to actually experience the value of their money of their work. Why? Because there is now like a relatively more intimate relationship between supplier and the end user, which is something that has been different for a while now. So from a developer's perspective, there's something that's achievable. At the same time, there's something that wouldn't have been necessary before COVID-19. So yeah, that's my opinion.
And Mr. Mdekunye?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a question actually. What is the economics in terms of they being a wholesaler? You know, is it because they don't want to issue too many invoices? I mean, the manufacturer doesn't want to issue too many invoices. What is the concept behind that?
Or in general or specifically?
No, in general.
In general, it means the volume matters.
Right.
Is those who buy in bulk will always pay less, because to administer an order of $1,000, it takes the same time as an order of 1 million.
Okay.
Yeah. From a logistics point of view, it means you can be more structured and organized. So when you come together, you put your money in a bank, it means the bank becomes more powerful than the clients. So from a supply chain point of view, for a manufacturer, they would rather manufacture than leave the headaches of distribution to somebody else.
Okay.
So if you are going to set up a portal, it means you want to be able to give people convenience.
Right.
So that instead of 20,000 people coming to the shop queuing to check out, it means you don't have to do that.
Right.
Yeah. When you arrive, you find it's like takeaway.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can phone, then you have Uber Eats. Instead of Uber Eats, you have now Uber Cement.
Right.
Uber Bricks. Uber Build.
Right.
Yeah. So what we are trying to do is to create a highway.
Right.
Not an exit where many people can travel. Have you ever seen a traffic light in the highway?
On
No.
Huh? What do you see on the highway?
No, you just see cars traveling back and forth.
No, you see exits.
And
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to turn next, you want to go wherever you want. You leave others to continue the journey. You can't say it's my road. When I finish my journey, then no one should use it.
Right.
So it's a platform. A highway is a platform where people in bulk, they can drive faster than what they do when they exit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the exit will take less people than the highway.
All right.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So what we'll send you is a presentation that we did on the Builders Bridge to see whether what we are talking about, because what Terence was saying, I need something on paper. Is that correct?
Yeah, basically, I need the scope of the project, what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Like, not the objective, I understand it. But what I don't get is like the project aim, I get it. But what I don't get is the objectives that are associated with the project aim.
Now I'm saying is that
So those objectives are going to illustrate
with what, because nobody knows who knew that COVID was going to be a friend. So we just
nobody actually knew.
Yeah, we just have to deal with what we have for the builders, for the people in the built environment. Things are going to be done differently, but we just give you what we've done before, and from there you can figure out how to build, how to change, because you already have the platform, but you'll be using different logos, different names. Is that correct?
I think that's where he needs help in terms of. So, Terence.
Yes.
Terence. Hello.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying the shell you already. All you need to do is going to change that okays, right? To Builders Warehouse.
The presentation.
Yeah. So you change it to Builders Warehouse, or you can change it straight to the manufacturer. In fact, it would be good to have like, what is the Portland cement? You can put a logo for Portland cement or something.
Yeah, you can use different logos. Is that?
Yeah.
And your email address is what?
Is that directed to me?
Yeah.
All right, it's tmonodai70. That's the one, and my spam email is. You'd rather use that one because that tmonodei70@gmail.com.
Monodei70, like MODEI.
Exactly.
70
770@gmail.com.
770.
Or you can use exactly.
They just use a Gmail. And Mr. Mdekunye, what is your email?
My email is mdekunyejo@gmail.com.
At Gmail.
At Gmail, yeah.
So that's one. So I think we can look at that, and the objectives will be partly captured there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I have to.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to go. So we are good, huh?
Yeah, from my end, I'm good. Yeah. So, isn't in the document you also illustrate the expectations and the time frame that we're going for?
No, what's the time frames? Because we can't give you the time frame that you are not familiar with.
Yeah, but we can I'm sorry. I know you're experienced in sort of like in recent you've had projects similar to this. I'm just it's best off if I work with like sort of like sprints.
But the
Like
time frame,
if you if you
we can just give out what you think should the time frames, so that it works to your satisfaction.
that's fair enough.
Yeah, if you say it's going to take us 3 days just to reshape, and then we have a pro forma, then we can do that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And bear in mind the speed that Dr. Mahachi. Bear in mind the speed that Dr. Mahachi was trying to emphasize.
Yeah, I know, but that individual form will at least take me 2 days because that's 8 pages long. The data that has to be captured.
Yeah, then just continue with that, and until you come to a satisfactory end.
Which individual page? Which one now? The
He's doing it so that we don't disturb it. We don't disturb it.
All right. All right, and I would also need help with the tokens. I'll send you the link because when you scrape data off from a website, if I continue using the same IP address, I will eventually get blocked. Unless if you just want me to put 4 or 5 products on each outlet, then that's normal. That's okay.
Which one?
Isn't we're going to be scraping data off builders or some website like that?
Yeah, I'm saying you need a new domain name. What?
I need a host, sort of like you buy those, so that it switches, so that the requests are not from the same server. If they are consistently from the same server, then the server is going to be blocked.
What do I need? What do we need to do for that?
I'll send you what you need to buy, or they have a second option to get a subscription with a scraping tool, but that would prolong the process. A scraping tool like Octopus.
Yeah, whatever is easier. But you can. How much is it?
A scraping tool like Octopus, it costs 72 USD per month. Then getting an actual server which switches, that costs like 332 USD.
Which site is that?
There is Octopus. This is a scraping tool. There are 2 options. Either we are going to run a scraping tool off our server. Then there is an option of using a scraping tool. Let me send you the link.
For now, okay, that's fine. Your email address again is what?
So there are 2 options to it.
Your email address again?
T-Munode E. Let me send you via, I'm typing it right now.
Okay.
All right, use this one. So let me send you the link for Octopus. So we have this option here. This is the first option that we have to use a scraping tool.
All right.
But that would require me to go through another extra process of cleaning up the data and doing etc. And they've licensed the best version that we have so that it doesn't run off my computer. I know I have a desktop, but the last time I used it, it crashed.
Okay.
So you can check out the pricing. The one that I